It was during my journey to the popular destination Munnar that I came across serene Muvattupuzha, the land through which flows the Muvattupuzha river. My next stop in Muvattupuzha was one of the finest hospitality destinations, the Wetzlar hotels and resorts. I had already read a few great reviews about this established resort on various websites. As my friend and I entered through the gates of the resort, we were greeted with a very warm welcome that made us feel respected and invited. The resort reception was structured very spaciously. The setting had a traditional and royal-inspired modern decor. The artwork, sculptures and the antiques seemed to be recreating a sense of old-world charm with a blend of modern amenities. We were soon ready to explore the entire resort premises after a refreshing welcome drink at the reception. As the hostess showed us around the resort, I was astonished by the attention to detail, and the beauty of the infrastructure was one to behold. We noticed the deluxe chalet rooms built beautifully around the pond. And wow, the moment we stepped into one of those chalets, we had our eyes widened and our jaws dropped. Impressive was the one word on my mind instantly. The bed setting, lighting pattern, its soothing color tone, everything was designed to perfection. Just like an extension of its class, the bathroom too was spacious and designed extravagantly. One of the features that caught our eyes in the bathroom was the authentic rain shower system and how it gave a close to nature feel. Soon, the hostess led us to see the lovely heritage villas of the resort named Cabana Gold and Silver. It was exciting to see the sudden change in infrastructure, and the details were more prominent and salient here. Both Cabana Gold and Silver were each housed on the lower and upper decks of the villas respectively, and were built in traditional Kerala architecture. The sloping roofs, wooden furniture and flooring, everything inside the bedroom reminded us of an old traditional Indian mansion. Although Cabana Gold was built in a traditional style, its decor seemed to be designed in such a way that it matched the comforts of modern times. The overall bedroom setting, bathroom design, and lighting patterns were truly marvelous and guaranteed to offer beauty and comfort at its finest. Next, we walked into the suite rooms. They were also furnished with amenities of 5-star standards. The presidential suite also boasts great lighting, displayed spacious elegance, and a sense of extraordinary comfort. My friend and I later decided to go for a stroll around the walkway, where we watched the bubbling water fountains and the puissant 7 horses. The lawn area was crafted harmoniously with the natural layout of the place, which complemented the entire resort. The resort adhered to entertain and engage vacationers and visitors through its undoubtedly spectacular architecture and scenic characteristics. We noticed a child singing and talking playfully with the chirping birds, and we decided to accompany him. Surprisingly, we got along almost instantly, and soon we were engrossed by the intoning birds and fascinated by the tranquility that the resort provided. The resort also has a business center. Since I was away from home for quite some days by then, I was able to conveniently check my mails and use social media for a while. My friend and I separated our ways into our respective rooms soon afterwards, as we just had a very hectic but also fruitful day. I occupied a chalet as I had fell in love with it in the first sight, and soon fell asleep in the comforts and calmness of the resort's room facilities. It's time to rise and shine. By the time I made my cup of coffee, my friend was coming over to my room, greeting me with a very good morning. The view in front of our rooms was just breathtakingly amazing, and a mutual sense of excitement infused in us. The sun was up, and I couldn't wait to see what the day had for us. I went for a brief walk to see the resort and its area again. The lanterns were still on, making the facade of the resort look majestic. My friend had already found company and was practicing yoga by the lawn. After that, we went jogging together, and by that time, other visitors were there on the walkway. We all met again at the recreation room of the resort. On either sides of the table tennis board, we were keen to bring out our best strokes. No day goes well without a good workout session. And soon as we hit the health club, the setting was hygienic and had all modern fitness equipments. On our way back to the room, we saw a young couple by the side of the resort's pond. They were fishing and we were eager to join them. They seemed delightful when they saw their first catch of the day. I was still interested in seeing more of the resort, to which the hotel's crew unhesitantly took me around. The Maze Conference Hall was enormously designed. Its decor seemed so unique and attractive. I then visited the Maze Banquet Hall, which seemed to be set for grand gatherings. Next stop was the Ayurveda Spa, with its interiors blending both traditional and modern elements. The resort's play area had several swings and slides and other facilities to keep the children happy, entertained, and occupied. The activity room had facilities like chessboard and checkers board. To practice religious rituals or just to meditate, there was also a meditation and prayer room. By evening, kids and their parents, everybody was busy picking cycles from the resort's cycle garage. They were all up for a race with their family and friends around the paved vast ground of the resort. It was soon time to challenge our game skills. At the basketball court, like warriors, we were keen to win. The resort's badminton court facilitated for my friend to show off her skills in the game as well. Later on, at the resort's all-ladies saloon, we really had a great time getting facials and pedicure. The night fell quickly and I was at the Ayurvedic spa of the resort for which I had booked for the previous night. The therapist gave me a full body massage and I could feel that whiff of herbal oil in the air. It was so stress-relieving and calming. Then with the Kiri treatment, she awakened my body and mind. I was feeling the healing, cleansing and relaxing touch of Ayurveda. For the gents, there was a separate spa setting with the therapists to administer all kind of therapeutic massages. Shirodhara treatments, Pirichil, Abhyanga, etc. are the most exclusive treatments here. Then there was this leisure spot I loved most at the resort. It's the swimming pool. Strapping on my goggles, I was ready for a few laps. Swimming is my biggest passion. I was diving deep into the bottom and I could feel myself embracing my passion again. Right beside the main pool, there is also a kids' pool. After a wonderful swim, we were ready for a good snack, so my friend and I both headed to the restaurant. There was this group of youngsters gathered for a celebration at the amphitheatre of the resort. The place by the side of the pool could fully occupy that jovial crowd. Music and laughter were resounding everywhere. It was joyful to watch them enjoying themselves in the resort premises. My friend and I always enjoy having a divine cup of hot coffee, irrespective of the time. And to our rescue came Nutmeg Coffee Bar, the coffee shop of the resort, ready to cater to our cravings. A selection of distinctive cakes, heavenly tray bakes and palatable main dishes were available there, and we were happy to try out some. The live cooking counters were active and the chef was presenting his culinary proficiency. The lovely couple that we had seen in the morning were at the restaurant as well, enjoying a romantic candlelit dinner. They seemed to be in love with the flavors and with each other. The multi-cuisine restaurant, Spice Island, had alluring sculptures amidst the restaurant's fine dining settings that was carved and molded to top-notch details. Seeing the chef showcasing his mastery, we were expecting to have a culinary delight, and so we did. We were served a variety of delicacies to our heart's content. It was time for me to embark on my next journey. And I knew that I would be leaving Muvattupuzha with a pleased heart and a content soul. The memories I made here were truly unforgettable and incredibly admirable. I knew I would come back to the exceptional comforts of Wetzlar hotels and resorts again real soon. Wetzlar Resorts and Hotels, Prasad Road, East Kadathi, Market PO, Muvattupuzha, Ernakulam. Call 0485 28 38 444. Reach us at www.thewetzlar.com.